Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, it's the day after, and what we've got is a live vlog for you guys and talking about today's game. So let's see. Everybody happy? Day after, brilliant result, 2-0. So who's online? Let's see if anybody is online. One person, who's that? Come on. What were your thoughts on last night's game? Brilliant, brilliant. 2-0, 3 points. That's all that matters. Kazim, hello. How are you, mate? I know it's you, Kazim Ali, because your name comes up. But what were your thoughts on last night? Don't forget, check out the video that me and Ray did this morning. Just put it out. Sorry, it took a bit of a while to render and get the video out. But we did a full player ratings video. We talked about last night's game. We talked about... yes, lads, loved the result. I bet you did, Everton fan, DS1878. I bet you did, mate. Did you a favour? I'm sure you went in. There was a brilliant... I haven't got it because it's on my phone, but there was a brilliant meme of sort of what Everton fans would be like today at work, and I'm sure that was you. Excellent performance, says Kazim. It was brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Told you I subbed. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for subbing to our channel. Seems there's only a few people on today. Only, what's that? 4 people. Wow. So we'll see if any more comes on, and that'll be dependent on how long this vlog is. I understand that people are at work and things like that, so that's absolutely fine. If it's going to be slow, we'll stop it and we'll come back a little bit later. But I just had a free sort of 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I thought I'd do a quick live vlog. First half was poor, wasn't clinical enough in the final third. Yeah, I thought United were pretty decent in the first 20 minutes, and like I said on the video, and if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's on the channel now, so go back and check on what me and Ray said about last night's game, and we gave the player ratings, etc. So go over and check that out. Anyone else? Any other Q&As? Anybody else on here? Sometimes it takes a little bit before people get sort of notifications that something is going live. I've liked the video. Thank you very much, Kazim. Yeah, moving on. Hey, Chris Baker, how are you? Andy, feeling the pride today? I'm sure you are, mate. What's it been like for you? Got any grief off United fans or anything like that? It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I mean, it don't actually feel like, like it used to. I don't know whether Chris, maybe Kazim, maybe you can tell me, but is it as much of a bragging day as it used to be when we beat United? It's almost like it's, it's one of those we expected to win. Reese Woodbridge is on. Hello, Reese. Hello. Love the reaction. Totally agreed with the way we set up. We needed Bernie in the middle. I agree, mate. Absolutely. No, all the United fans saying they don't care. Of course they will, mate. Of course they will. That's just the way it is. United fans will say now, the day after, no, I wasn't supporting Liverpool, always supported United. But we know deep down last night that they wanted City to win. At the end of the day, Kazim says, I don't think it's the same. We know we would win. Yeah, I got that feeling last night and this morning. It was like just another 3 points. Where in my day, when I was younger, a lot younger, it was more pride, and because we didn't expect to win, the derby was everything for that season. Nowadays, it's like, well, it's just like playing Watford or playing Crystal Palace. It's just another 3 points. So Reece says, it seems a routine derby day, so weird. Yeah, it does, and that's the thing. It does seem bizarre the next day, just going, well, just another 3 points. Winning at Old Trafford is becoming normal, weird times. I'm sure, Chris, I've met you, mate, at the Etihad. I'm sure we never, ever thought it would ever be like that. So, still hungover, though. Yeah, I had a few drinks last night, I must admit. Celebrating like any other derby. Kazim, you going to Burnley game on Sunday? Ray's going. I've just found out I haven't got a ticket for the home end. Scott from the Runaway Challenge is not even going to the game himself. He's away in London. So I've just been talking to him for the last an hour ago, and sadly I was going to go with him and his friends in the Burnley end and do some filming, but Ray is there. Ray's actually doing some charity work, so Ray's going to be there doing some stuff, so fingers crossed he can get something from there. So I'll still look out for a ticket, and if we get one, great. DS, most of the country wants City to win the league because of how horrible LFC are. Do they do your head in as much? Yeah, they're just cult FC, sadly. But Chris Welch is here, so he'll disagree. David Marks, Andy, Pogba in Peter. I mean, God, oh my Lord. If you watched the video me and Ray did before, we're going to do a video on this probably tomorrow. We're waiting for the PFA. We're waiting, well, the writers award, and we're going to see, because I've got a feeling Sterling will win that. But looking at that Premier League Team of the Year, it's a bit embarrassing with Pogba in there. I mean, it's terrible. Hi, pal. Hi, Chris. How are you, mate? The Bales 1972 will always be massive to beat the scum for me. Yeah, we put up with so many defeats. Yeah, it was. Absolutely, you've got to rub it in. I'm just thinking, you know, it just doesn't feel like it used to. That's the thing. 2:05 kick-off on Sunday. Yeah, Pogba. Yeah, agree. How is Pogba in there? Reece, I think Kante deserved it over Pogba to positionally change and still absolute class. He is class, but I mean, you could take 5 or 6 people over Pogba. Hi, Andy. Hi, Mike Travels. How are you, mate? Paulo Miguel Masameo. Zinchenko is really making a case as left back. Brilliant game again. Where are you from, mate? You're new to this channel. Wan-Bissaka should have been in there over Trent, possibly. I mean, he's been in and out of the team. That's the problem with Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Chris Baker, a couple of Everton lads I know were smiling wider than me, and I looked a bit insane. Yeah, I bet they were. It seems like Everton are seriously partying today. Kazim, De Bruyne is miles better than Pogba. Absolutely. Okay, cheers, Andy. Maddison, no, not for me. I won't go overboard on Maddison. He's had a good season. Philippines, got family in the UK. Well, whereabouts, mate? Xavier Blue says Arnold shouldn't have got picked over Walker. Not sure Walker's had a brilliant season. Not like last season, I must admit. Zinke was on the ropes for quite a bit. Few errors, yeah. He wasn't great last night, I'll be honest with you. Hey, Andy. Hi, Ray. Hi, Adam. How are you, buddy? Yeah, Zinchenko was so-so last night. Won his best game. Matif says, hi, Andy. Are we getting anyone from Atletico Madrid? Well, we're buying the whole Atletico Madrid, mate. Team, according to the media. I mean, it's just amazing. Like I said the other day in the video, we've been linked with 5, 6 of their players. 3 of them all for the same position, and it's just becoming, ignore it. It's just paper talk, absolute garbage. So Rodri, Fernandez, Tom 2-inch Freeman. Here he is, 2-inch, Man City Fan TV legend. How are you, 2-inch? You feeling a bit better today? Minam Motion says, hi mate, great result last night. Manchester is blue. Absolutely. I agree with all apart from Pogba and Alexander-Arnold, to be honest. Doherty or Wan-Bissaka. Alexander-Arnold has been brilliant this season, but in fits and starts because of his injury. So Wan-Bissaka possibly has been a better defender, I must admit. Xavier Blue says Company back to his best. Company's a legend. He didn't have a fantastic game, but his leadership qualities are absolutely incredible. Could Ederson be the next James? He could be, mate. He could be anything he wants to. He's absolutely superb. I can't believe a City fan, and he might even come on here. Ryan, if you're around, Ryan, come on and explain your thinking, because he said on Twitter today he was surprised that Ederson got in over Alisson, and he's a City fan. Ederson over Alisson every day of the week for me. Tasman UK, hi. Who do we need to replace? Support Fernandinho. Mate, we've done thousands of videos on this. Loads. You need to go and check them out, mate. Reece Woodbridge. Wan-Bissaka should have had it. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. James Bond. Semper Lieber. How are you, buddy? This is most likeable Man City squad ever, in my opinion. Love everyone. Yeah, I've fallen more and more in love with Bernardo Silva every day. He's just brilliant. Reece Woodbridge, have you seen Scouse meltdown over Ederson getting... Oh, it's just the meltdown. Yeah, it's quite frightening. Tom, 2 inches here. Alisson all day, mate. How? Tell me how. David Marks, Liverpool should be very worried about Wolves. I think they need to be worried about Huddersfield tomorrow night. DS 1878. Do you miss the old days of City as Everton and neither challenging for anything nor fighting relegation at times? It's boring. Do I miss the old days, mate? I mean, what do you think? I mean, if I said to you now, and it's a very good question, the days of following a team, and I'm sorry if I don't answer your questions that are coming up on screen. Don't forget 6 likes. That is not acceptable. Everybody get down there. Get those likes up to 20 immediately, please. So I'm going to answer this before. So if you hold fire with your questions for me. DS 1878. It's a good question. And it's one that you're probably better to answering. And Chris might give it a miss. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I remember the days when I grew up and I just missed our successful period up to 76. I missed that. I was 77 was my first game, and then really for the next 30 years, 31 years, 32 years, nearly 35 years, we were garbage. We were up and down, up and down, up and down throughout the leagues, dropping down, coming up, going back down again, coming back up. Had some great, brilliant days out, wonderful days out following City. And then obviously 99 happened, and then, you know, I was there at the 5-1 against at Main Road against United and things like that. But it's, when you're not up there, you're sort of in that limbo of, what's going to happen? Are we going to win? Are we going to win a cup this season? Could we be lucky, or are we going to be mid-table? Are we going to... There's nothing happens. Sometimes at least City went. Everton have not so been like that. City have been like that. So it's been emotional roller coaster. It really has following City. But now where we're at, with a bit of investment, we're just incredible. I mean, it's a dream come true to watch this team. I mean, it really is. Let's go back. Who've we got? The toxic guy. City is blue. It is blue, buddy. Alex Rodriguez. How is Pogba in the team? And this season, in my opinion, Alisson deserves to get in. No way, mate. No way Alisson over Ederson. No chance. Absolutely no chance. But I agree. How has Pogba got in? I don't care about these awards. Premier League trophy and other trophies are more important. They are, mate. But what if you win nothing this season? 2 inch is back on. All you have to do is look at the Brazil team and look who plays. Don't know what that means. Atef says, who's replacing Aguero in the future? Nobody at the moment, mate. We've got another year or two at City. Xavier, do you think the game on Sunday against Burnley will be a test? Absolutely. Proper test. Aaron Lucas, Jesus starts over Firmino, making better 2-inch. Dumb sense of knowledge, although he is, and Ederson is also better. Absolutely. The Bell 72 said Ederson, best keeper in the world right now. His overall game from shot stopping to kicking. Absolutely agree. The Bell 72, he's spot on. Manchester is blue again. Reese says Alisson is overrated. Yeah, he is overrated. Very overrated. I mean, I must admit, De Gea makes great saves, even though he's not been great recently. I just don't see anything in Alisson. There's no excitement in, oh my God, what an amazing save. I mean, he makes a couple of very routine saves. Suddenly he's the best in the world. His kicking is absolutely atrocious. It is atrocious. He's right up there. Sorry, EFC, but he's right up there with Jordan Pickford's kicking. Absolutely garbage. There's my hat and his garbage hat. John Grogan says, hello Andy, so happy today. Great result last night. Proud of the boys. So we. Reece says, all you have to do is look at Team of the Year. See who's there. Absolutely. Semperliba, Liverpool played Barca. He decided Newcastle Wolves. Yeah, I agree. That is going to be 2-inch. Alisson plays over Ederson, mate. In your dreams, 2-inch. Chris Welch, Oblak, best keeper in the world. No chance, mate. Overrated. You know, let him play in a league where you're getting shots every week. Things like that. Alisson is shambolic kicking. I agree, Aaron. Absolutely garbage at kicking. Tasman, UK, do you think United slowed down in the second half? City up the game? Bit of both, mate. I think they were tired. But I think City were in second gear in the first half. Suddenly we can up our... This is the difference. We can game manage. We can take our energy levels. We can control them. And if we need to step up... I mean, I'm sure if United would have scored and made it 1-0... we would have gone up 3-4 levels. Who else we got? I'd rather have Rashford than Gabriel Jesus. No, thank you. Wayne Crompton. I like Rashford, I really do. But no. City fans, brilliant last night. They were just amazing, Wayne Crompton. Absolutely superb. Like all our away support. Every time you go, I've been there. Been to EFC, been to Goodison. Been overseas following City, and the away support is absolutely amazing. De Gea is a drama queen. He has a career in Hollywood, makes bread and butter look like French toast. Hello, Jay Rainbow. Where are you from, mate? You're new. Nazia, if you have been to Manchester, you would know it's red. You clearly haven't been to Manchester, mate. That just proves everything. I was born in Manchester, mate. You? Have you ever watched a game? Have you ever actually been to Old Trafford? Abraham, signing stats are mad. Yeah, it doesn't start. Yeah, but it's all up here with Ederson. Pep said it in his post-match presser. He said he needs to, he can be anything he wants to be. Jamie Sinclair, Ederson all day. Whoever says absolutely. Somali, Alisson is better keeper than Ederson. Jog on. 2 inches back, but Alisson does get in Brazil team over Ederson. Yeah, he does do. And Aaron Lucas, I have, and I saw City beat United 2-0. So it didn't look red to me, Nazi. It's spot on. Somali, please don't start. See, even Chris Welch is telling you to chill out, mate. I'd say if City win the league, Liverpool lose to Barca, then United get 6, then I'll have my own Champions League. Jay Fresh, Stunner is on. Rashford nowhere near Jesus' level. He is faster and that's it. Yeah, I like Rashford. I must admit, I've said I do like Marcus Rashford. I think Pep would make him into a wonderful player. Chris Baker, did you see any Gold Bridge? Very funny, a douchebag. I saw it a little bit, but then I switched off because it got a little bit embarrassing, I must admit. It became proper sort of Partridge-esque, and it got a little bit over the top for me. Semperliba, Liverpool get 97 points this season. We'll only lost 1 game and still won't win the league. How embarrassing is that? I mean, well done to Liverpool. Levi, hi Andy, how are you, mate? You know, Liverpool have been superb. Let's not forget it. They have been absolutely amazing, but how gutting would it be to get a points tally that would win probably 9 leagues years out of 10, and yet still get beat? That'd be devastating. Even a survey that proves the district and Greater Manchester is blue. Absolutely. Silent seemed happy in his interview. Sign it. There's nothing wrong with signing. Just please, he's fine. There's obviously things outside of football, I think. Personally, that's just my opinion. Salford is red, Manchester is blue. Salford's pretty much blue as well, mate. I speak to loads of Salford lads who are blues at the match. Jamie Sinclair, Dino and Gunnar on okay. Yeah, they're fine, mate. Absolutely fine. I think Dino was gutted he came off last night. I think he thought he might have got another few minutes. Rashford has many physical assets, just needs more. So yeah, I agree. Technical, who's going to give him that? Pep Guardiola, best coach in world football. Shadia, hello from Saudi Arabia again. How are you, buddy? Nazia, I was born in Manchester, mate. It's red. No, you weren't. You're a liar. Harris Khan, hey Andy, how are you, mate? Manchester is Pep. It's David Marks. After last night, would any United fan like to come on here and talk about empty seats? Hey, it's open to any United fan to talk about empty seats if they want to. I've got a picture. Put it on our video. I can't do it because it's on my phone. I'll put it on our video. Go and watch the video that me and Ray put out earlier. And I showed you a picture. And that was 20 minutes before the end of the game. And it's just empty. Absolutely empty. It's embarrassing. And they couldn't even sell out for last night's derby. That's where United are right now. Pogba more like Pog roll. He is 2-inch. It's all right. We're still winning the league. Man City fans are underestimating Burnley. No, mate, you're underestimating Man City. It's that simple. 2-inch. Harris Khan, Sane understands why he isn't playing. Of course he does. Jay Fresh says Pep testing Sane. He said he needs more from him. Yeah, of course he is. Absolutely. Pep said, you know, Sane could be anything in world football. So it's up here. It's nothing to do with contracts and money and things like that. It's up here. And Pep will sort him out one way or the other. Ruberto Blondie, morning Andy. And yes, I said morning. My hangover will allow me to get vertigo. Well worth it though. Enjoy your lie in bed. Aaron Lucas, Liverpool losing to Newcastle Wolves. Hey, it won't surprise me. Reece, everything changed in the squad. Bernie was on the bench last year. This year it's Sane's turn. Absolutely spot on, Reece. Whether Jordan Pepper Sane are fine if you saw that at the end of the game. Absolutely. No problem. Don't worry about it. Tom, don't jinx it. Ali Mohammed, Stephen on Sky Sports. Stephen who? Alan Dalton. I would love a Man United fan to explain the empty seats last night. Manchester is blue. I would love that too. So if there are 3 or 4 United fans on here right now, so if you can explain that, that would be amazing considering the amount of inundating we got with empty hands. So if there's a United fan here who can explain why there were like so many hundreds and hundreds of empty seats with 20 minutes to go last night, please feel free. Don't forget, 21 likes. We've got, oh, that's not good enough. Come on, guys. Get down here right now before we move on. 21 likes, that's not acceptable. Come on. We've got 51 people on here and only 21 likes. What's going on? Get down here. Come on. Oh, come on. 25, that's good. Well done. But we need to get up to, come on, 27. Brilliant. Keep going. Got to go up to 40 before I'm going to continue with your questions and things like that. So, come on. 28, that's 30, 32, good. Keep going. Come on. We only need another 8, and then I'll continue with your questions and answers. 33, very good. Come on, keep going. Come on. If you haven't been down there, you've got to go down there. It takes a second. 34, click that like. Come on. 35, come on. 36, at least 4 more. Come on. Takes a second to actually. 38, well, that's more like it. Come on. 39, who's the 40th? Who is the 40th? Somebody's going to be the 40th on this live vlog. Come on, click like, says Theo. Come on, 40. Thank you very much, guys. That's more like it. Thank you very much. Hey, Andy. Hey, Harris Khan. Right, who we're going for next? Let's go for... Oh, BB's on. Beyond Belief. How are you, buddy? 2-0 to the empty seats. Absolutely. Glen Mountain's here. It's dirty oil money bringing us success, apparently, according to the red lot. In it always, mate. You know, let them keep filling up the cars. Too much effort, Andy. Jay Fresh. It's funny how United want to be like City now. It is amazing, isn't it? Aaron Lucas, I liked. Thank you, Aaron. Theo, come on, guys. Click on it yet. Levi is counting the likes. It was full before the game. It wasn't full, mate. I promise you it wasn't full. And you're not from Manchester. Absolutely no chance you're from Manchester. If you're from Manchester, tell me which part of Manchester you're from. And then you're going to have to answer a question immediately after I answer it and not Google it. Ali Mohammed, Pogba in Team of the Year. Yeah, how embarrassing is that? With De Bruyne outside, he'll get to play. Let's hope so, Harris. He has got the most amazing ability. Beyond belief. Have you heard the idiots changing the Bernardo chant, calling Bobby Charlton a nonce? Yeah, I didn't hear it. I saw somebody on Twitter this morning saying, what was the change of words? And I couldn't make it out last night. And if that is what they've changed it to, then I'm disassociating myself with any of those fans who chant that. I think it's disgusting. And I'll say it on Twitter and I'll say it wherever. I mean, that's just not acceptable. Doctore, hey Andy, how's it going? You've not been around for a while, mate. Are you all right? Liban, why did you choose number 40, Andy? You're trying to give out your age, eh? I'd choose 50. There we go. So there we go. For you, Liban, you better get everybody on here to get that up to 50 or 49, which is my age. So 6 more likes. Come on. 6 more likes. Get that to my age, 49. Liban started this, not me. Come on. 44, 43. Come on. It's not going up. Why is it not going up? Come on. Get on here. Click like. 44. There we go. We need some more. Come on. We need 5 more. 5 more. Oh, we've got some United fans now. Back to 44. There we go. Come on. 49. 45. 4 more. Come on. 4 more clicks. 46. Well done. I feel like I'm sort of in an auction here. Maybe one day I'll do this and there's a prize in it for you. You'd like that though, wouldn't you? You'd soon bloody click. 47. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. 47. If you're not clicked, I'm not going to carry on until you hit 49. 49. There we go. Well done, you Blues. You're absolutely stars. Right, back to the chat. So, GMP blew the rags propaganda that they have 75. Yeah, they did. Absolutely. Because even it's never full of Old Trafford now. It's not corporate. And it was interesting because, listen, I know that we all clubs have tourists. We understand the concept and the process. I go to all the City games at home and I see lots of tourists. And that'll be the same if you're at Liverpool or you're at Old Trafford or you're at the Emirates or wherever. I mean, that is just part and parcel of football this day and age. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But we don't, as a club, we don't sort of, as City fans, we don't sort of go on about the fact that, you know, we are full of corporates, we are this, we are this, we are the other. United fans, Liverpool fans, etc. have this sort of imaginary thing that their club is just full of people around the local area of their club. And it's absolute garbage, it's absolute nonsense. I watched some of the feedback last night from the United stand, full-time Devils, and I'm not kidding. Chinese, Japanese walking past, full of sort of, you know, United shop bags, and that is just the way football is. And the quicker you actually understand that that's the way it is, and tickets, they're probably buying, you know, premium tickets or, you know, corporate tickets, and that's absolutely fine as long as people come and watch football. But would you want to watch that type of football? It's all right. Come in. It's all right. It's my lads just coming back. My older lad is back. But would you want to go and watch that type of football, or would you want to watch, you know, the crap that was on offer by United last night. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with having overseas fans. Right, catch-up time. I'm busy, said Dottore, but always stay in this channel when I get a free job. Thank you very much, mate. These United players like Pogba don't deserve to play. Disgraceful. I mean, it's, you know, pulling in that type of money or even asking for more money. I mean, it's just... UK Misfit, City, Ryan 0605, Burnley and Leicester will be tough for us, but also Newcastle would. Absolutely. Every game is going to be tough now to the end of the season. Liban, can't see the like button. What? You get down there, it's that thumbs up, just click it. David Silver, I salute you, bonafide football genius. Superbia, well done, buddy. You're absolutely spot on. Baptiste Schmidt, rate the atmosphere at the Etihad. Superb, mate. Where are you from, Baptiste? Jamie Sinclair said Peps. Oliver Op 7. Opinions on PFA. We're going to do a video on that tomorrow, mate. Pep's reaction to Simon's goal. Brilliant, Jamie Sinclair. Absolutely brilliant. Nazia, you're from Salford. Okay. No, I'll hold it for now. So stay on the channel. I'm going to ask you a question about Salford then. See whether you can answer it. Kazim, Old Trafford is terrible. Etihad and the stadiums are taking. Oh, Old Trafford is a dump. An absolute dump. It's been a dump for the last 10 years. Beyond believe my first season ticket was in 95, 96 under Alan Ball. That was my education in being a supporter. Those calling me a plastic off, but I've been in Macclesfield to Madrid. There you go, mate. 95, 96, terrible, terrible time to start following City. Hi Andy, hi Gil now, how are you? Great job, thank you. Levi, Silver and Leroy. Dottore, sadly Fernandinho. No, I think he's fine, mate. I think he's okay. Baptiste says you're from London. City fan? Can't see from your bio there, it's a bit small on the laptop. Ederson goalkeeper of the season, absolutely deserved. I agree. Somalia, can't wait for Liverpool, Barcelona. Neither can I, mate. Absolutely can't wait for the absolute drumming that you're going to get. You're going to get an absolute footballing lesson. Are your lads City fans? Of course they are, mate. What do you think? Ali Mohammed fans were brilliantly worse. Superbia, yes, Daniel. Reese says, what museum is situated in Salford? There you go. Answer that one. He's like that now, typing away. He ain't from Salford. That's garbage. So why would have all the United fans? Come on, they're from Salford. Garbage. Echo Trafford, empty seats all over except the City area. Oh, it's just amazing. Cafe Del, casual. Good to see you back on, buddy. Dabo Gaming, what players do you think will come in and what players will go out? We're going to do that, mate. We're doing a video on that. So, and look, check out the video we did, not yesterday, the day before. What defines plastic fan? No idea, Liban. Absolutely no idea. Anybody who uses the term plastic, utter guff. Oh, absolute nonsense. I just don't get it. The word plastic was devised by people who don't really go to football games. They don't even follow their own team. So it's a way of making themselves feel better. So I would never use the word on social media or anything. You're a plastic fan and all that time. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage. So, you know, don't use it because there's no definitive answer as to what the term means, because you could say, it's like saying, who's a big club? We can all argue for the next hour about what defines a big club, but defines a plastic. So is a plastic somebody who's not got a season card? Well, you're a plastic. Somebody who only goes to home games. Oh, you must be a plastic. Somebody who doesn't go to any games but watches City or their team religiously but doesn't go to a game because they don't live in this country or can't afford a season card, they're a plastic. Is utter garbage. I don't get involved in it. Plastic. People who use the word plastic and all this, we're a big club thing, it's nonsense. They are children. Children use those type of, you know, terminology. That terminology is absolute garbage. There you go. What else? It's funny how, yeah, isn't it amazing? You ask a question, Reese, and suddenly the person from Salford has disappeared. I've been coloured by the Blues. I've changed my season ticket. There you go. The Sheikhs sell a lot of oil to make plastic. Ala Madrid, City were nothing before the Sheikhs' money. You've been nothing ever because you've just been backed by the government all of the time. I mean, there's no getting away from it. You're actually backed by your own Spanish government, which is the most embarrassing thing ever. So given free stuff and free this, that, and free the other by your own government, Spanish government, that's the embarrassment. And Catalonia, let's hope that they sort that out. Magda 1, I got a bad feeling we're going to drop points to either Burnley and Leicester. Burnley might go and park the bus like it did. Kinnett's on the counter. So could United last night, mate. United are plastic. Well, you know, Man United, they're not plastic because they've got a massive history. Ronnie Corrales, I live in the US, but I will wake up at any time and never miss a game. Well done, Ronnie. Doesn't matter who you support. If you support City or United, it doesn't make any difference. A fan is a fan is a fan. JKUK, what do you think of Gundo in second half? I thought he was crap in the first half, like several City players. I thought he was brilliant in the second half. Absolutely brilliant. But because we cut up and got rid of that three. That David Silva, David Silva, Fernandinho and Gundogan cannot play together. They just can't. I keep saying it. As soon as one of them, it didn't mean had to be Fernandinho, David Silva could have gone off and somebody with energy came on and we can do the same again. So, beyond belief, the foreign fans speaking other languages around the Etihad is what happens when you're successful. Absolutely, of course it does. That's the way it is. What would you be without the Sheikh's money? What would you be without your government's money, which you've always been backed by a government? City are backed by a private owner. You're backed Hala Madrid. You're backed. So why have you got CR7? Don't even play for Real Madrid anymore, you absolute embarrassment. I mean, I'd be embarrassed if I was trying to put on my moniker somebody who left us, who decided I didn't want to play for Real Madrid anymore. I want to play for an Italian team and you've got CR7. Oh, that is just embarrassing. Go away. Go away. Salford Museum and Art Gallery, mate. Yeah. You've looked that up, mate, because you took about half an hour to get that answer. So, jog on. Build a bridge. Get over it. Screw the word plastic fan. Yeah, I agree. I hate it. I agree. It's bollocks. It's absolute nonsense. Oh, God, we've got Hala Madrid is just obsessed with Man City Fan TV. Tell me one difference between Man Shaky and PSG. PSG are completely different because they're Qatar. We are Abu Dhabi. And our owner has his own personal wealth, which is there on the market, which is over 23 billion, I think. There you go. Ming Yi Wong says, what do you think of Pogba making the PFA Team of the Year? Ming, absolutely disgraceful. Where are you from, Ming Yi Wong? Reese says, Fern Silver Gundogan performed, but as a unit didn't fight. Yeah, I agree. Go now, I'm bored about the generic comments about City and all. Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing they've got, mate. So, I read newspapers, some football, City lights linked Fiorentina, Luis, 19-year-olds to Benfica, did miss. Sorry, 19-year-old Benfica defensive midfielder called Florentino Luis. No, never heard of him, mate. No, nonsense. Manny McCarley. Tell that Real Madrid clown, yeah. Cafe Del Casual, Glazers money save United, Wall Street share option United, Joe. City money save United, let's get that right. Cafe Del Casual. City's money save United back 100 years, well, 90 years ago. Andy on fire as always, buddy, always on fire. Hopefully, what was that? Missed that one. Sorry. Madrid got a crush on you, Andy. You got to use it. Yeah, well, maybe they have. They've certainly got a crush on our team. Hello Madrid, how many trophies are you winning this season, pal? Hello Ocean Rage, how are you? Beyond belief, it's absolutely true, says MCFC 1894. I think you missed my question. Which do you think is the most difficult game out of the three, and why? Okay, Nigel. I think Leicester. Because they play on the attack, that could go one or two ways. It could open everything up for us and we go on and score loads of goals. Or if we don't defend as well as we did last night, if we don't defend better than we did last night, you know, Vardy up front, we know, you know, he's dangerous. So I think the Leicester game is the one that I'm worried about more than anything else. Nazir, that is something City fans would do. What's that, Nazir? Nazir, because what's your postcode? Reese Woodbridge says Zinky W. JKUK, should any of the City player have made PFA? Probably not, if I'm honest with you. Probably not. Main Road FC, rule okay, absolutely. Andy has many fans of the male persuasion. Behave yourself, you cheeky sod. Otherwise, I'll be blocking you off this channel. Who is Andy? I just came to trigger man shaky fans. Oh, God. Here we go. Hala Madrid, you know. Boring, aren't they? They haven't even got any banter. It's just boring. If they're on about seats, you know your team is doing mint. Absolutely. Tasman says, do you think the media should be putting pressure on Liverpool because they could do the double? They won't put any pressure on Liverpool. Don't need to, because Liverpool ain't winning the double. It's that simple. Zinky said the fans were unbelievable. Made up for his performance. Yeah, he probably did, because he wasn't great last night. Has 2-inch moved to Spain? Hey! He's changed his name. He changed it last night 3 times, I think. He's now called Ola Madrid CR7. Ruito Blondie, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Your thoughts on Pogba getting into the garbage, absolute garbage. How many Champions Leagues have you won? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's definitely, that could be 2-inch. Siberia, Pogba is tots laughable. Yeah, Andy, what do you think our most difficult game left? Said it. Your most difficult game or ours? I think, Chris, if we're talking about yours, I think Newcastle will be a tough game. Sandwich right in between those two Champions League games. Liban, Burnley will be tough, one in my opinion. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Every game is going to be tough. Leicester may be stronger opposition than United. I think they definitely will be after that last night's performance. Robert Lang, Ray and Andy, do you think City will win the league? Absolutely, Robert. Come on, fella. Beyond belief, I really hope United back Ole with 400 million that I did with Maury and steer that big red bus off the cliff. But don't forget to fill the tank. Yeah, I do feel a little bit sorry. There's something about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that it's not like Neville and everyone else that used to hate. I don't mind him. I just think background, it's just in free fall. It's a terrible club, absolutely awful. Anyway, 58 likes. That is not good. That is not acceptable. Get down here. 58 likes. That is not good enough. We got up to 50. And we've had 8 likes in the last 15-20 minutes. That's not acceptable. So that's got to go up to 70 immediately. So cheers. On you go. You know the routine. Still 58. That ain't good enough. Come on, 66. Wow. Well, that's got to go up. 4 more. Come on. 4 more. 4 more likes. Come on. You can do it, boys. Come on. 69. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Come on. There we go. Thank you. That's more like it. Right. Looks like Sani is staying. He will stay, mate. Absolutely. Andy wants record likes as always. No, I just want likes, mate. I just want, if you're coming on here and we're giving you our time and you're giving us your time. Let's like the video. If you don't like it, put a thumbs down. I don't mind. There's one thumbs down. If you want to give it a thumbs down, feel free to do that. But who else have we got on here? Real Madrid are not the same team. Look at what Ajax did to them. Yeah, they're going to have a massive clear out this season. Got to be. Gundogan will go. Oh, says 2 inch. 2 inches new moniker. Hala Madrid CR7. 2 inches back as Hala Madrid. Who cares about Madrid? Nobody cares. On this channel, nobody cares, mate. In English football, nobody cares about Real Madrid. I change it from CR7. How embarrassing is that to have an ex-player who decided to leave because you were crap, and he thought that you win the better chance of winning the Champions League with another club, and neither of his clubs are even in the semi-finals. I mean, it's embarrassing. Luke, what was that? Luke Guardiola. People say Mahrez has done nothing, but he has won a 6-part. Don't go down that route, mate. Please, Luke. Definitely don't go down that route. It's the most ridiculous argument any sort of Algerian fan has ever sort of given to try and justify Mahrez's inclusion in this starting 11. It's just garbage. Honestly, mate. Don't go down that route, because it's like we could turn around and say, well, how many points has Sterling won us this season? How many points has Aguero won us this season? How many is Bernardo? How many is David Silva? How many is Sane? How many? It's just a crap excuse. Poor, really poor. Don't go down that route, mate. The pub should be called like a no beer. We're still going for names for the green screen pub. This is the chat that we're having. 10 minutes later, Andy will stop until more lights are made. No, 2 minutes, 1 minute, mate. We're up to 71. That's fine. Actually, somebody actually posted about you, Chris Welch, today, and I actually disputed it. I stuck up for you. They said that you were a very salty Liverpool fan who goes on lots of other channels and is very salty. And I said, well, he ain't on ours, so he stays. Nippon, Kazim Ali, Real Madrid are becoming a banter club. Becoming? They already are, mate. Jack Sky, who's the player you think will join City this summer? Good question, Jack Sky. I don't know. could be 1 of 20. I'll be honest with you. Check out the videos we're doing on this. I'm sure the current Ajax squad will beat anyone, says Hala Madrid. Why are you interested? You're not even in the semi-finals. EAS, as a City fan, I know Manchester has been red for many years, but right now it's time for it to be blue. Domestic treble, come on. Absolutely, EAS. Levi asked some weird questions about favourite drinks and things like that. City till I die, who cares about Madrid? Doctori, absolutely. Robert Lang, yeah, they'll win the league. We've been there, done it. Concentrated. Company and Pep will get them pumped for the final run, absolutely. Dirty plastic fans, ha, ha, ha. There you go. It's about 90% of Real Madrid fans are just, have never been to Madrid. And that's a fact. John Grogan, come on, City tonight in the Youth Cup. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's on BT Sports. I was hoping I could go tonight. I can't because I've been doing some work today, and I've got some work to finish off after I do this live vlog. So I can't go. I was really hoping I might have been able to go. I can't wait how Messi destroyed Liverpool and Van Dijk. Messi will absolutely destroy them. Don't you worry about that. City till I die. Who cares about Madrid? Yeah. Back down to some of the others. Oh, Ray's just had enough of Hala Madrid. He's put him in a timeout, or he's just deleted it. I don't know whether he made some racist comment or something, but it's been deleted. BB, the crap Ronaldo isn't even a Madrid player. Absolutely. Manny Macheo says, you know your club's gash when you're in another club's chat. Well, no, I mean, no, not at all, because I go on some others, but yeah, certainly if you're an overseas fan where there's no real interest in your club. So yeah, Luke Guardiola, just think the first 6 months Bernardo couldn't get a start of the season, but I believe Burnley at home last season was when he first came into his own. Maybe Surit Mishra, Madrid is crap without CR7. He ain't there anymore. MCFC 1894, Ala Madrid 07, don't compare them. When's that Mahrez watch ended season special? Stop being naughty, JK UK. You know what you're doing there. You're just throwing a grenade and you're just wanting those Algerian fans to come in and give me death threats again like they did last time. So, yeah, maybe we'll do one. Maybe we'll do one. We're not frightened. Everyone like on the video from someone who has a crush on Andy. What's that all about, Ray? Ala Madrid, you're a disgusting club. You treat legends like assists like crap. Messi is the GOAT as well. Let's see who ends up on the 6 Ballon d'Ors. Sit down and be quiet. Absolutely Mag the one. Stop it. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I think Ray's already had enough of him. Cafe Del Casual, Madrid supports fascists. Madrid is a parasite club. They are a horrible club, I must admit. And I can't stand Madrid. I think it's an absolute dump. And I've said that so many times. Been to Madrid about 2-3 times and you know, it's awful. It is an absolute dump of a place. Give me Barcelona any day of the week. Saw a ghost in the background. Yeah, that was my son. That was my older son, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe watch it back. It was either my older son or my youngest son. They're getting ready to go out. So call the pub the lynched. Reese, can you imagine? Imagine the grief we get for that. It's one thing getting death threats. Imagine if we called it the lynched Mahrez. Glasgow, oh, what was that? Glasgow Celtic. Oh, let's stop that, Chris. Please, Ray, can you sort out Chris Patterson, please? Who do you most want to sign at City? Gonna do a video on that. You need to check that out. Nippon, what was your take on the abuse Salah received? You can take as much as abuse as I like, as long as it's within reason, not racist. Pub name, the Georgian Dragback. Hey, that's very clever. I like that. I like that, Chris. The Georgian Dragback. Clever. That's right up there. So I'll need to write that on my board here. 2-inch will come back as someone. Well, he's come back as about 5 people. Khalifa Jaeger, congrats, Man City Liverpool fan. Thank you, Khalifa. Where are you from? Doctore, very good, Ray, but the election president in Indonesia made me feel worried. Mark the Blue Handy, they've crawled back under their stones. They're just non-existent. It's always the same. You know, you get inundated, absolutely inundated on Twitter and social media with Liverpool fans before a game, and then don't go their way. You don't hear from them again. Jamie Carragher is their sort of like talisman of this cult. He's like the David Karan. Was it David Karash or Karan? He's like their leader, and even he's gone absolutely silent on social media. Couldn't say enough yesterday. Couldn't say enough the day before, putting on a Gary Neville shirt and all that type of garbage. Where is he after today? After last night? Nowhere to be seen. Absolutely nowhere. It's embarrassing. He needs to stop it because he's making himself look like a right bellend. Though he is a bellend. But beyond belief, he's busy making a new account now, Chris. He is. Let's have a look. What else have we got on here? What's your thoughts on La Liga, Serie A and Bundesliga? I think the poor leagues. I wouldn't say La Liga's poor. Serie A, not the greatest. Bundesliga, not the greatest league, if I'm being honest. Couple of good teams in each. I still think the Premier League's the best team in world football. Did you know that Riyad Mahrez was eligible to play for France? No. I know he's born there. Ray will talk more about Nippon. Ray will talk more about that because he's been to visit, because Ray lives in France, or did live in France. Andy stood up for you on another channel. You were called salty. Watch the video over later. Nigel says, yeah, I did stick up for Chris Welch on another channel. I did. Call it the piss. Call it the piss Andy. What bizarre comment. Beyond belief, yeah, pal, 100 accounts made unless they can make them accounts. Don't know what it is. Chaz, Notre Dame will be rebuilt before Man United. Yeah, it will. Gary, do you think Sani should start versus... Well, we don't know. We've no idea. Should he? Yeah. Levi, I love your channel. Thank you. Oh, cheers. I didn't realise I was caught. Yeah, you were getting a bit of a slating on... I can't remember what it was. Some channel or something. And I said, you know, jog on, basically. And he's always welcome on ours. So, NJ, do you think we've won the league? No. Not until the last day. Ray, do you score any goals and do you get any assists? Ray don't play football. Ray never scored goals and never got assists. He might have got the one or two deflections off a strike that he played or a cross or something like that. Mix Ray and Andy and call the pub. Well, you never know, you know. Hey, can invite you around. Good shout though. EAS, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, just the same winners. Yeah, I agree. Phil Mullane, call it Iniacho Central, Blue Moon. I've heard Jamie Carragher is moving within spin distance of the... Very good, Blue Moon. The Premier League run-up this season will finish with record points on Liverpool and City. But it's just unbelievable, isn't it? You can imagine how gutted Liverpool are going to be if we win the league. Gets Vibra, miss Iniacho. No, not me. Julio Castaneda, who's the bigger fraud, Pogba or De Gea? Pogba every day of the week. Anyway, see you later, lads. Take care off. Yeah, Toad in the hole. Well, enjoy. Cuffdale Casual, 78 likes now and they get to a ton. Right, yeah, that's a good shout out. Thank you for reminding me, mate. 77, that is not good enough. So definitely 100. Otherwise I'm going to stop because we are on, we're on 5 minutes of extra time. Wow, that has gone quick. So 77, 79. Got to be more than that. I'm reading your questions, I'm just not going to answer them. So I'm just going to sit here and... sorry, Albert, you've made some good points there, buddy, but that is not enough likes on this channel, so I'm not going to answer it. Another very good question come in there. What's that, 80? Ooh, 20 more. Wow. It's going to be, maybe, I'll tell you what, 90, and I'll carry on. Mark Welch is back from work. You need to give this a like, mate. $81. Not good enough, that. Another great question on from Sempeliba. 82. Need another 8. Kiam's back on as well. 83. Nobody's giving likes. We need to get to 90. Some have sort of deleted their likes and a bit cheeky. You need to get to 90. If you've not liked this video, you've got to 84. That's more like it. You've got to click like. Then we'll continue because I've got some great questions here before we finish. Very good questions. 84. Not good enough. We need 90, guys. Come on. You can do it. Still 84. See you, Levi. You're going to miss out on some great answers. 87. That's more like it. Thank you. Burnley will beat City, says Ryan B. Wow. 87. I'm not going to answer that. I get 200 likes every stream, says Ray. In your dream. In your absolute dreams. 87. Come on. 90. 3 more like. 89. Thank you very much. That's more like it. Going, gone. 90. There we go. Thank you very much. Here we go. So, last 5 minutes of extra time. We're going to have a couple of people have come on. Chris Patterson, Big Spunky Pants. Don't know what that is. Burnley will beat City, says Ryan B. Yeah, of course they will. How's your player that came off injured last night? Absolutely fine, mate. No problem. Keeley East, hi. How are you? Albert Day, hi Andy. It's Albert from South Africa. Don't you think Pep should play Sané on the left wing? Push Bernardo in the mid while De Bruyne is still out and I've still on the right. Great shout out, mate. Absolutely great shout out. But I think we'll leave it to Pep, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, it's a good shout. Jose or Ollie? Neither. I think Foden will play alongside Fernandinho and David Silva on Sunday. Good shout, Kazim. Could do. Brendan Rodgers will draw or beat you lot because of what happened in 24. Yeah. So what happened 5 years ago? Brendan Rodgers is really going to influence a completely different team to do something that's completely different to what happened in 2014. Wow, you Liverpool fans, Cult FC. Brainwashed. Phil Mullane, I think a lot of young fans miss Kelechi. There was a bit of flair about him. I'm not sure about flair. He was all right. He got plenty of opportunities, just didn't take it. And look what he's done at Leicester, nothing. So shows his level, mate. Yes, if Liverpool lose out the league towards a game, we may just become rivals. Yeah. Hi lads, back from work, says Mark. Hi mate, you alright? What else we got on here? Sempaliba. Where was that? See Andy, see Phil. Andy gave a thumbs up, thank you. Which team do you like in France? Not really bothered about anyone in France. I only support Man City. Kiam, how long before the FFP headlines start? Yeah, I mean, it'll be tomorrow. We'll probably get them tomorrow. See you well. Have a good night. That was my lad going out to the pictures with his mates. Yeah, financial fair play will rear its head. I'm sure it will do. It'll be before the most important game. Probably Sunday morning, or it'll probably be the following week. You know it's gonna happen. You literally bought the league, yeah, but we got a league. You haven't, and you paid God knows how many hundreds of millions and got nothing. Scott Williams, good luck to the U team tonight. Absolutely, everybody. If you've not, check out BT Sport. It's on. If not, go and get yourself a stream or something else and go and watch it. Brenda was beaten by Pellegrini. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? It's not fair. Liverpool have been great. City just playing nasty, not letting us win the Premier League. That's more like it, James. At least have a bit of a humour about it. Thoughts on James Milner? Can't stand him now. I must admit. I'll be really honest with you. Really can't stand him because of his comments. I mean, he's come out like an arrogant twat, if I'm honest with you. Apologies for my language, but yeah, bit of a proper bell end. There you go. Liked him before that. Hard-working player. Absolute knob jockey. Liverpool and United can concentrate on hating each other this season. Absolutely. It's their sideshow and we can dominate. Marseille, the most likeable French team. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not asked about any of them, if I'm honest. Counselling helplines will need his help for Scouts if they win the league. Scored a couple from the outside of the box, Robert. I was a creative, not a finisher. He's a lover, not a fighter. That's what he should have said. I'll be watching tonight. Come on, City, says Kazim. Right, guys, listen, 1 minute to go. Don't forget, go and check out the video that me and Ray put out earlier. We had a chat about last night's game, the result. We gave our player ratings, and go and check it out. It's an interesting video. It's short for us. It's only about 30 minutes or so, and yeah, we go through the team and the performance and the stats, and we also look at, as I said, we each give player ratings and argued over some of them. But thank you everybody for coming on again for the live vlog. You've all been superstars like you always are. Absolutely brilliant. Don't forget, this video will go live on the channel in about 10-15 minutes time. And if you've missed it, watch it back. Give it a thumbs up. Comment below the video. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try and sort out this video with Burnley and with Scott, who does the Runaway Challenge. I did earlier on in the season when we played them. Don't forget, check out those videos when I met Scott in Manchester. He was doing his Runaway Challenge. He's run into every single away ground that Burnley are playing at and done amazingly well. I mean, frightening. Over 3,000 miles he's run to every single away ground from Burnley for sort of charities, various charities. And he gives a little bit of the money back to each club that he runs to, and then his own charity as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing a preview tomorrow with Scott from the Runaway Challenge. If you don't know, go over on Twitter, follow Scott. It's at Runaway Challenge. See what he's doing. He's doing amazing work, absolutely incredible. It's called Mind, Body, Spirit, something, Legs, Body, Spirit, something like that. But wonderful, wonderful work. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for all your comments, your likes and everything else. And Andy Centurion didn't get 100 likes. Well, if you check my likes out against Ray's, I think I've done a little bit better. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Doesn't matter. I'm not bothered if we don't get 100. I'm sure it'll be 100 before tomorrow. And you'll go above and beyond that. You gave me over 100 likes last night, which is fantastic. If you haven't liked it before I go, hello, mate, England's finest. Go down there and just give me one more like. Go on, get that to 93, 94, 95. Can you get 100 and shut Ray up? Because Ray's not going to go. It's going to go on and on and on about this, even though he gets nowhere near 100 likes. You've done it, mate. Thank you very much. Go back, England's finest. Check out the video that we did. 96. Oh, there we go. Can we get 100 and shut Ray up? Go on, shut Ray up. Cheers, Andy. Thanks for the live stream. You're welcome, BB. 95. Can we get 100? I'll just come on and give you a like. Thank you, Abdullah. Mark, do you support Liverpool? Says Reese. 95. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5 more. 96. Go on. Go on. 4 more. And then Ray you can also take the piss out of Ray. Go on. I'll give you a free shot at Ray. If you, oh no, it's gone back to 95. Come on. 96. 96. 96. Go on. 97. Go on. Keep going. 3 more, come on. Come on, balls. There you go. Come on, folks. 100 likes. Come on. Come on. 98. Go on, 2 more. Come on. Go on. Come on, last night, but forgot to comment. You're welcome, Robert. Don't worry. Hey! We smashed it right. I'll give you now 1 minute. Give him a load of shit. Go on. Go on. Give it him. Give it him. Give it him. Give it him now. 102. Go on. Give it him. Boom. Go on. Raise on it. He'll probably just cancel out now and leave. Go on, give him a load of grief. He said Andy can't even get a Centurion. Give Reese Woodbridge some timeouts coming up. There you go. Give Reese Woodbridge some grief as well. Cheeky sod. Wait till I see you at the next home game. Go on, give him some grief. Don't go back to 100. There you go, Ray. Eat your big specs, Ray. 100 likes, mate. Thank you, Kazim. Andy can't even get it up anymore. Mate, way up more than you can, mate. Proven. Proven. Cheers, Simon. Ray, you okay? I feel bad on you. Don't feel bad on him. He's knob jockey. Go on, give it him. Give it, absolutely give it him. He's giving it all that. All that. We'll wait to see Ray's live video and see how many likes he gets. Justice for the 39. I've got 14 kids. Yeah, that would not surprise me with Ray. There you go. So anyway, guys, you've been absolute superstars. Don't go back to 99 now just because he will, Ray. I'm a Liverpool. I hope you draw or lose. I'm sure you do, Nikhil. And if you didn't, I think you're a bit of a weirdo. Look at Ray the Shackmaster. Simon King, absolutely pathetic, unsportsmanlike, and shows you're not a true Chelsea fan. James Doherty, Ray used to wear a United top. This is school days. I'm sure, hey, maybe Ray did used to wear a United top. I had all the moves down the clubs. Yeah, of course you did. Gary Glick. Blue Moon. I'm going to end on that one. That's funny. Listen, guys, thank you so much. You're absolute superstars. Check in tomorrow. Don't forget, go and check out. I know you've dropped to 97 now, but we hit the. Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. Ray, do not do that. And I'm going to absolutely, no, that is not happening right now. No way. You cannot time out somebody. For that, that is, there you go. You cannot, there's no way can you do that. Poor from Ray, I agree. Poor form, Ray. Do not delete those. Get them back on here. That is not acceptable. It was a bit of a banter. just because you're pissed off because I got over 100. I know it's back to 97 now, but that ain't acceptable. But anyway, England's finest, don't worry about. Don't worry. We got over the 100, mate. Ray's a bit pissed off, so don't worry about Ray just blocking you or timing you out there. He's a bit of a sore loser when it comes to these things. So anyway, Blue Moon, England's finest. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you, everybody, for today. What are we back up to 99? Go on. They're only in time at 5 minutes. Yeah, but we're going now. Ray Bum, stop it. That is deserving of a blocking. But anyway, hit that 100. Go on, hit that 100 before I go. See you tomorrow, Levi. Go on. 99, 100, and then I'm going. Go on, 100. There we go, MCFC. Hey, there we go. Hit that 100. See you guys. See you, Ray. See you tomorrow. There we go. Thank you, guys. Have a brilliant evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Go and check out the video me and Ray did earlier. It's all about the player ratings and things like that. But you're all superstars. Check in tomorrow. Don't forget, below this video, if you've got questions for us, we've got 3 or 4 really, really good questions. Kazim Ali has given us 2 brilliant questions. But if you've got some questions you want us to talk about and do a video, then get it below this video. Take care, you too, mate. Get it below this video, and what we'll do is we'll, something we can work on, and we can give facts and figures and stats and things like that rather than just doing it off the cuff. Because if we do it on a live vlog, suddenly you're inundated. That means you're ignoring other people to talk on other things. But see you, Robert. Take care, mate. Why do you not collab with other city channels? Don't know. What are you filming this on? Huh? What's that? See you, Robert. What are you filming this on? On my phone, mate, this one. Because I need my laptop here. Because I'm linking it between the 2. So I can see your comments. So anyway, guys, we're into extra time. Yeah, we are, Brad. Take care, guys. Have a great evening. Sandy from Man City Fan TV. Don't forget, subscribe, click notification, like this video, and go check out the video me and Ray did. So, see you guys. Brilliant evening.